Good evening, everyone. We're back here. We're through 2 rounds of the Masters. The top 50 and ties have made it through to the weekend, and what I decided to do was come up with a cheat sheet where the guys, because DraftKings came out with some awesome contests for the weekend. Kicks off with their $500,000 moving day special. It's $4, 100K to first place. So that's probably where I'm gonna, put in probably 10 to 20 lineups for sure. We'll see how late I stay up. They also got their $12 Albatross single entry. Lots of double ups. They got their 3 entry max $20 scramble, their 3 entry max eagle. So let's jump right into it. Over at dfsr.com, I'm going to post the link in my main article for the Masters. We're also going to have a quick look here at how the picks are doing. But you can find the link to the Masters cheat sheet either on my Twitter account at Jaeger_bombs9 or at the bottom of the article here in the comments section. I also posted the link to the Google Sheet as well. So of course when you click on it, it's going to come here, and like we always do, we're going to go up to File, make a copy, name it whatever you want, click OK, open your own so that you can make your own models and stuff. So kind of sliding over and having a look at the models. Same kind of thing. This time I'm kind of looking more, the weather looks to be good for the weekend, so we're going to look at par 5 birdie or better percentage. Final round scoring, I added third round and final round scoring. Still a little bit of bogey avoidance in there just the way it's been playing, and strokes gained around the green's been huge for guys that, maybe limit themselves to a bogey versus guys that were taking double, triple, and even sometimes quadruple bogeys as well. So that's going to kind of be my model for the week. Sliding back over, the guys in dark green, those were my picks for the week, and then the light green guys, those were my also considers in the article as well. So as you can see, McIlroy, Matsuyama right there, -4 is the leader right now, so we're just going to kind of sort this, take a look at the leaderboard. So we got Ricky Fowler, Sergio Garcia, Thomas Pieters, and Charlie Hoffman sitting there at the top. Hoffman kind of came back to the field today, which was nice because now we got a loaded leaderboard for the weekend. So Hoffman and Rose were my secondary picks in the top and medium tiers. Ricky Fowler was in the top, so it was good to see him. He's playing really well right now. Going down further, we got McIlroy, Matsuyama, Casey, Hawes. They're all still in it. And Kevin Kistner as well. We got him at +5. So overall, it's good to see most of my guys making it through the cut. The only guys that didn't were my lower tier. Sean O'Hare kind of blew up today. He missed the cut, as well as Hideo Tanahara as well, is also considered in the low. He looked like he was maybe going to make the cut come in today, but 2 days of wind, he just wasn't able to handle it. So overall, it was pretty good, pretty satisfied. I got some lineups that are sitting decent. Probably not going to win $1 million. Spieth kind of let me down. It was really good to see him close out with a birdie. Actually, looking at his scorecard, he was even on the front 9 and then made 3 birdies and 6 pars on the back 9. So awesome finish for him. He's right back in it at even par. He's within 4 strokes. So, looking at it right now, we've got 12 golfers within 4 strokes of the lead right now. So it's going to be an interesting weekend. Like I said, the weather's going to be good. Some of the things that we're looking at, I'm going to go back to the par 5 birdie or better percentage. Of course, a couple guys that stand out. I really like the guys I wrote about: Matsuyama, McIlroy, Fowler. I think they're probably going to be popular for the weekend. I think Spieth might be a little bit lower owned. Just people he wasn't really, I guess, on what I was watching, not on there a whole lot, struggling for most of the time. But to get back to even par, if people weren't really watching the end there, I think he might be one of the lower owned in those high tier guys. Looking into the weekend contests. Going to be sticking on Thomas Pieters. He's been playing really well throughout. He kind of fell a little bit today, fell back outside the top 10, outside the top 15 even, but he battled right back up and is sitting there tied for the lead going into the weekend as well. So he's going to be a guy I'm looking at as well. I'm going to go and I'm going to sort here by DK price again. Sergio Garcia, Adam Scott, they're sitting 4-5 in the model that I've got made up here, which kind of scrolling over a little bit what I'm looking at. A lot of stats, a little bit of that history, and then kind of taking down the form a little bit, and just kind of target the guys that I've been watching who are playing really well and kind of made it through. And like I said, just a little bit more on the birdie or better percentage, because I think the scoring is going to be a little bit better for the weekend. We're probably going to see, I think, a winning score, if the weather stays nice like it's supposed to, probably in the -8 to -12, 13 range. So There's going to be some good scoring opportunities on the weekend, so those are the guys that we're going to want to target for sure. Like I said, Garcia is going to be one of my favorite plays going into the weekend. One of my other strategies, I guess, in this tournament, if I do 20 lineups, I'm going to be looking a lot contrarian at guys like a Jason Day, a Justin Thomas, Daniel Berger down here, guys that are going to make a lot of birdies, that are going to be forced to make a lot of birdies. It's going to be risky because they are going to be going for a lot more, trying to make up ground on the field. Right now they're 10 strokes off the lead, so they're going to have, they're going to be looking at that 65, 67 kind of score tomorrow to get back in it for Sunday. So those guys are going to be taking risks, might see an eagle 2 or 3 or 4 even tomorrow. So those are guys I'll be targeting for GPP as well. Even further down, I mean, we got some good 7K range guys. JB Holmes is a birdie maker. I'm going to be looking at him. Two other guys that are showing up are Francisco Molinari, 22nd in the model. He's 12th in par 5 birdie or better percentage. And then down a little bit further, we got Brendan Steele. He's 8th in par 5 birdie or better percentage. So those are two guys I'll look at kind of in the lower range. James Hahn kind of shows up in a lot of the stats. I just don't think he's going to have what it takes to get through the Masters on the weekend. Fred Couples, same kind of thing. He did really well getting there, and he's sitting on that leaderboard going into the weekend, but he's not someone I'm going to be looking at punting at. Looks like he's at 7,300, so I just don't see him making a lot of birdies. I see him falling back to the field kind of when the scoring opportunities are going to be a lot better on the weekend. If you have any questions about any golfers that maybe I didn't discuss here, you can hit me up on Twitter, like I said, at Jaeger_bombs9. Or you can head over to the article, my main article. You can leave a comment there as well. I'll be checking those, as well as you can come to the chat. So once you get into the chat window here, for those of you new to DFSR.com, doesn't seem to be working right now. So what you're going to do is when you open that chat, you're going to see a gray menu button. You click on that, you click on chat, and then it's going to bring up MLB chat, main chat, and PGA, NASCAR, NHL chat. So that's our niche sport chat. You're going to want to click on that one, and that's where you're going to find me. I'll be on there tonight as well. I think lineup block is somewhere in the range of 9.5 hours, something like that. So there's lots of room in all these tournaments. So let's get in there and let's win some money this weekend. Good luck, everybody.